The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Welcome back. Welcome to the Late Night Hunt. I am your host, Jay Spears, 15. Welcome, welcome. Hello, she's Spears and Ranch Girl. Always a pleasure to see you. Welcome in. Welcome to the squad. Welcome. I appreciate y'all being here. I just want to say I do apologize for the last stream. I did do a highlight of it. Figured I'd stop where I saved it last. My internet cut out for some reason. I wasn't able to get it back because they were doing, I guess, an update on it. And it just went completely haywire. But we're going to continue on with the game too, and continue on the journey. Then we'll move on to some other fun, amazing streams as well too. But I just want to say thank you guys for all the support and love and everything that you guys have shown me. Like I said, I do apologize for the stream that cut out there when we were all having fun. But we're going to continue on with the journey here. That's for sure. Like I'm excited to continue forward with it. That being said, again, so far we found out who solidsnake really is, not that imposter there, as we saw, and also that excuse me, I'm losing my voice here. We are gonna keep grinding on the game until we can get to complete all three. And then we'll move on to some new ones. So I'm going to try and stream as much as I can for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to try hopefully tomorrow. We'll see what happens. There's no guarantee. We'll see what happens there because it is a Super Bowl, but we'll see what happens. But let's see. Let's just jump right in. Alright. Let's see, make sure that it comes up. There we go. Awesome. Alright, there we go. Game selection, English, start game. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. I'm excited. And like I said, you know, I do apologize. It cut out there last stream. So we'll continue on with Metal Gear Solid. That's for sure. I'm in love with these games. Like I said, it brings back nostalgia for me. I always remember having a good time with it. So let's continue on with the second. Alright. Alright. Let's do it! And yes, G for sure. You mean GG's Ranch Girl? There we go. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that. Alright, so we're at the connecting bridge. Turn my volume down just a little bit. Alright, let's go save the president, I guess. Hopefully we won't slip off of here, because I remember if you slip in the bird poop, you will fall off. Just gotta be extra careful. There we go. Oop. Don't want to do that. Perfect. Alright. Oh, I might want to get my gun out. Or should I say my pew-pew out? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it! Let's go! Gonna have some fun. Gonna make this all the worthwhile. I'm excited to continue on. So hopefully we won't have any technical issue again, but we will have some fun playing some gaming, have a good time. There we go. No! I did not mean to do that.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Anyway, oh, and also Stand Still King. I know your account is your other one is a little messed up, but thank you for the follow again. I appreciate you. Always show support. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's go! We're gonna be the best that we can be. Yeah. Not gonna help you. It's not that good. Okay, here we go. Let's go! That ration, could use that. Stock up on that. Uh-oh. There we go. Needed to destroy those before we go across. Ah, dang it.
Raiden, is everything all right? Right.
It's the second time I've done
Raiden!
Ay. Should have like a death toll on how many times I've fallen off of this thing. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Do it this way. Alright, let's go. Perfect. Oh, we're that good. Alright. See what we can do. Alright.
Olga, Snake, he's here.
Olga.
My father had
She's
some
back.
unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
And thank you for the GGs.
The plan because of your personal feelings.
Then spill your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years. Bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Not here.
Trust him.
Nope, I
Don't
wouldn't
talk
trust
that
him
way
either.
about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
Hmm?
He survived that explosion.
Yes, he did.
Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is
did.
in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays
That is
shut unless the
crazy.
president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All
It is
right.
not.
Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
Yes,
We
it
start
was.
living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
Yes,
This time they went
they
free.
are on here.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a
Indeed.
reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
It's crazy.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I
That's
can't get
good.
close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR?
Yeah, we could skip that. I'll use the that. Nope. I want the other one. No. Oh, I need to go to the. Alright, that's right. I need to go to get that missile launcher thingy. Gotta get that. However you say it. Okay, where is the elevator? There it is. Alright, let's go. Go get that guided missile launcher. It's flooding, that's for sure. Alright, let's go get it. Oh, wrong way. Oh, nope, that was the right way. Never mind. We got this. Really? Yeah, I know how to swim.
You have the...
Alrighty, let's get back up. There we go. Let's get back to the president. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Some of those, get some ammo. I'm gonna take these cameras out. Oh, can't do it. Oh well. No, maybe you could. But I guess not. Some SOCOM. The heck? There we go. Right, there we go.
What is that? Get away!
Oh, we are that good. Alright. Let's take care of this. This is where I cut out last time, so we will not skip.
President Johnson,
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Thank you for the host, She
Are you
Spears.
all
I
right, sir?
appreciate that.
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
And the wow moment.
What?
I appreciate that.
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man?
Okay, not
Well,
appropriate.
who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Huh.
Yes, this
Switch
is a
over
great
to
game.
nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it that way.
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth
Patriots.
behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them.
Lulelo.
Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance. Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hopefully not. That would
Hard
be
to
okay.
believe,
with
isn't
me.
it?
Yeah, it
It's the
is.
truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Ah.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown
Yes,
what they want to
indeed.
believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots.
Let's find out more about the Patriots.
Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
I'm sure.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
Maybe. We'll see.
I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining
Makes
chip?
sense.
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function?
Yeah?
Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
Yes, indeed.
My
Who is it?
predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
Interesting. Excuse me.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning
Makes
over
sense.
Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most
Sorry, everyone,
valued
that was the
project,
wife.
he would be able to
I'll
place
be,
them in a very
after this, we
uncomfortable
will-
position. It's the
we'll
only
go from
chance he
there.
has
Just
for
gotta go
survival.
take care of something real quick.
Once he has the new Metal Gear, He'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal
I
Gear
agree.
is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen
Very
is
interesting.
camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That makes sense.
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's
Very
not all.
ironic.
Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's
Very
tactical
ironic.
network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth
It's
for
amazing
their
how
own purposes.
technology,
In short,
like, they
the
make
Arsenal
it
system
futuristic in these
is the
games.
key to their supremacy.
I mean, it's pretty
The
sweet.
key?
I like it.
Yes,
But
the GW system
it is
is
crazy.
the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
That makes sense.
Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Roll?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's
so
somewhere on
Otacon's
level
sister.
B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
So we gotta
This is
go
card 4.
take-
It'll give you access
save
all
her,
the way
too.
to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological
Nice.
weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and
makes
Ocelot
sense.
forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's
amazing
only
how the
one thing
graphics,
that
they still
remains to
kept
be
those.
done.
Like, you can't go wrong with the graphics when it was like PlayStation 2 era. That's when I played this one. I know all the Metal Gears I played on PlayStation.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's her role! Pull! No! Good!
Wasn't
That's
us.
abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
I was like
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What
sense.
are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Well, that's a bummer. At least we know more about the Patriots, though. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I just gotta take a quick break. Gotta go see what the wife needs help with. Give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to take care of something real quick, but I'm back. Alright. Let's go see if there's any ammo. Alright, so we gotta go rescue Emma.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Indeed.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
What's up, man?
That's a new one on me.
Not much.
I'll see what I can find out.
Was gonna.
Raiden, we're
ask
running
you a
out of
question,
time.
like it
Find
was an
Emma.
important one, but I
She's supposed
forgot.
to be located on
But
level
if I remember, I'll let you
B1,
know,
in the
but
core
thanks
of
for
that
coming
building
in,
they're
too. I
in,
appreciate it.
right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry,
Welcome
Jack.
in. I appreciate you being here.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know
How's
that they
that? Is that
couldn't
a lot
launch
better?
the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found
How's
a more
that?
effective
Is that a
weapon
lot
within
better?
Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me
Sounds
about
good.
it?
you never asked.
Appreciate
Am I
it.
correct in assuming you
Now I
also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You
Hopefully
mean
you
that I
enjoy
know that
this
the Big
stream. It's,
Shell,
going
a fully
old school a
functional
little bit.
environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did.
I'm really glad you're here,
It's
man.
exactly what the president
It's always good to see you.
described. A massive cover story.
And if
The good
Akumi's
news is
available,
that it
she's more
hasn't
welcome
really
to come
done
in.
much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry
Tell her to
about
say
any
hello,
toxic
too.
gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a
already
while,
knew.
but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber.
Ah.
There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
Sounds good.
2 years ago. What really
I
happened
played Metal
here?
Gear Solid 2, but I played some of the first
I took
game.
these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the
Oh,
news
yeah, for
on
sure.
several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed
For
you
sure.
for sinking the tanker.
It's a great game.
That's
I
right.
highly recommend it.
Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've
It's definitely a
gone
fun
through VR
game.
training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal
This
Gear
is the
Ray.
part of
But
the-
Ocelot eliminated Colonel
Yep,
Gerlukovich
it
and
is.
Marine Commander
Mhm.
Scott Dolph.
I
and
finished the
he
first
hijacked
one,
Ray.
and now I'm on the second
So
one,
he
and I'll
betrayed them?
get to the third one as
I
soon
don't
as
know
I
what
can.
kind of deal was going down.
Because there is a new
All I
game I'm
remember
definitely
is what
excited to
Ocelot
play
said
too.
at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
But this is the second one. And they kept all the graphics
Ocelot
the
then
same
sank
too.
the tanker, along with the
Yep,
soldiers of the
from
Marine
the
Corps.
PlayStation to PS2 to PS3, they kept it all the same too.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That
Sorry,
was
I
the
had to
easy
adjust
part.
my chair there.
The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think
But
about
it is fun, and
It
it's
turned
an
out that the
amazing
whole
game.
thing was a setup to lure us.
Da, 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 da.
Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
Uh-oh.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero.
But yeah, I definitely recommend you get it on Steam for sure.
I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project.
Huh. Interesting.
To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Colonel Gorlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
I did not. I kind of got burnt out on it. I'm thinking I might return to it.
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later.
I want to
the nuclear
complete
strike's
some
been prevented,
backlog
but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
But I did not complete all
if
the
the
houses.
opposition gets control of those missiles,
Raiden,
I just needed
you've got to
break from
find
it.
Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
my sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to
But I did have
stop
an amazing
Arsenal.
time with that game.
Raiden,
It was a
find
fun time.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I just hope they add the Quidditch in it. If they do, then I'm definitely going to go back in a heartbeat. Because we can definitely do the Quidditch and play that if they add that into the game. I think that'd be wicked sick if they do. Yeah, I wouldn't think twice. So. Alright. Oh, wait. Where's Emma Emmerich? Gotta call her.
Emma's probably being kept in filter chamber number 2 on floor B1 of Shell 2's core.
Okay. Is she on this one? I forgot. I gotta look at it again. Hold on.
Emma's probably being kept in filter chamber number 2 on floor B1 of Shell 2's core.
Okay. So we gotta go downstairs. We're on Shell 2's core. Okay, we're in the right spot, so we gotta go downstairs to where the flood was. Oh yeah, absolutely. It definitely needs to be multiplayer, like PvP and you know, team ups and everything. I agree 100%. If it goes to that, that'll be even more epic. But if we get a chance to have that, yeah, I'm gonna agree 100%. Yes, GG She Spears for sure. Alright, let's go. If it was multiplayer, I would be happy. We'll see though. Nope. What's that? Could always use that. Night vision goggles. Better get some air bubble here.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
Could be.
I haven't
That
seen her
definitely
since
is a
that day,
possibility.
but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help
Definitely
her overcome
is.
the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to
By
repair
the way,
the
how you been
cam-off.
doing,
Sorry,
Gian?
kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
Indeed, we will. Alright, let's see. Now we gotta go this way somewhere. It's all coming back to me a little bit. Like I said, it's been many years since I played this game. Nope, that's not it. Gotta remember which way to go. I think it's over this way. Don't want to get hit by that thing. Ah, here we go. There we go. I knew there was a door I had to open. Just can't remember fully, but... There's our friend who died. Alright, let's do this. Get some fresh air. Alright, let's see what we got through here. Swim up. Open this door. A lot tougher underwater, that's for sure. Alright. Time to save Emma. Ah, it's Vamp again.
Still ticking, huh?
He just doesn't die.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Reminds me of like a Dracula in a way.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Definitely a vampire, dude.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
Uh-oh.
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence.
Crazy.
The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists.
That's interesting.
6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Uh-oh.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
Well, we're gonna have to stop him, aren't we?
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
Dang, he's good.
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you walk in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Oh, we will. Found some of the battle music for this guy. Pretty sweet. Not gonna help you, vamp.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bam, bam. Let's see if we can hit him in here. Got him. Almost got him. I will say the audio tracks are really good on this game. Oh, get him, come on. Keep one. Uh-oh.
My body. I can't move.
Got him. Well, we took out Vamp. Or did we? We'll find out. Good riddance. It's crazy how that he just keeps showing up every time.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Will do.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, I need to get more ammo with my SOCOM. I forgot we gotta swim some more. Is it over this way? It was in the other one. There we go, that's what I wanted. Let's go! Alright. Figure out which one. No, she's hiding. This one? Yep. That one. There we go. Uh-oh.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Found Emma Emmerich.
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
Almost everyone does on this nanocommunication.
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
He is.
Come on. We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Yes. Just trust us. Come on now.
We better move.
I can't. I can't swim.
You can do this. You
Leave
got
me.
this.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right.
Yes, he
He's here
is.
to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim!
You won't need to. We'll help
I
you.
can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First we'll head to filter chamber 2, then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side.
Very
Give
good
me a
words of
signal if you think you're
encouragement,
running
that's
out of
for sure.
breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Hang on tight.
Let's do it. All right.
Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths.
1,
1, 2,
2,
3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear
Excuse me.
contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
She
I
likes
wear
wearing
them for
glasses.
show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important.
Her brother.
Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do this. Let's go. Beast mode. Oh, there we go. I think this is the right spot. Yep. That was easy. Oh, that was quick on that part. This one's gonna be a little longer swim.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
Little blast from the past.
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much.
Well, that's nice
So
though,
much
that they
that we
had a
used to
good
pretend.
sibling.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job.
That's
Get her
definitely
over to
good.
Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Awesome.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE.
Little family reunion.
Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon?
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
All right, let's do it. Let's get her to where we need to go.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room.
Indeed.
I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
Yes.
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW
Appreciate
is?
the,
Of course. I created it.
the emojis they use there, she
You
spears.
look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you
Another
reading me,
code.
Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
The data processing system?
That's
That
right.
makes sense.
The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated. Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events.
That makes
With their
sense.
existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information.
And yes, beast mode
High-level
for sure,
information
Ranch
can
Girl.
be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly.
That makes
the
sense.
actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
That makes sense.
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
That definitely makes sense.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
That definitely makes sense.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's
Sorry,
not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend.
Aww.
My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Aww.
Right. I think we'd better get moving.
Gotta love animals.
We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Ay, ay, ay. Let's do this. Here we go. Let her get some. Alright, got some air there. There we go. Alright, let's go this way. Need this way, this way. Alright. Maybe went the wrong way here. This one always gets me turned around. Every time. Ah. There we go. About to go back. Alright, let's try this again. This always gets me turned around every time I did this mission. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. We made it. We made it. Okay.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
Oh, it's not that big a deal. Alright, let's get up. Let's go. Alright.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
Alright, come on, Emma. We got this. Let's go. There we go. Gotta get to shell one. Looks like we got some. Looks like we got a bad guy here. I'll take care of him.
Freeze!
Alright, let's go. We got this. Alright, we got him. Gotta get her to Hal so we can save the world. It's like headshot. Alright. Let's get it moving. See if there's any other. Alright, let's go. As much of these as I can. Always want to stock up on ammo everywhere you go. That's for sure. Right, almost there. Gotta go to strut L. Use a cooling spray. Figured. Alright, let's go. Use the cooling spray, that'll definitely help. Good thing we got that. Alright, let's go. What?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Should've let us have it. It's alright. Alrighty. Take care of these guys. Bye-bye. Alright, let's do this. What? Let's go. thickens more. It's a long way down. But we got this.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Well, looks like we're going down a ladder. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'm not a big fan of heights either. Yeah, that'd be tough for me as well.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
I will agree.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
I would hope not. Looks like we got some of those guards and sentry things.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
Uh-huh. We'll take care of the rest.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah. What's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Going down.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right. The oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Right. You're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's time to play sniper.
Not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR? Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
She was.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No.
Nope.
All right, get going. You'll be fine.
She'll be fine. All right. Time for sniper rifle. Take some of that benzene. Oops. There we go.
Oh.
Nice shot. There we go. We'll take care of these guys. We'll Alright.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
I'll call you now. Let's see how you do.
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Perfect. Alright, let's do it. Nice teamwork. Yep, he's right there. Makes it a little easier. We got this. Nice hit. Alright, she's gonna go across. Why does she have to... She doesn't have to go around. She can just go right across. What were they thinking? It's alright. Anybody across? This is a little longer part of the mission, but that's alright. I think we took out almost all the bad guys on here. So I remember it that way. Zoom in. Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just in case. Got him. Nice shot. You got this, Emma. You can do it. Doot, doot, doot. Yes, GG's for sure. More GG's the better. Nice shot again. She's almost there. We got this. Let's do this. You're almost there, Emma. Alright, she's almost a snake. Good thing we saw that in time. Don't want to have Emma get hurt. He's always in the way. Always. Well. Got him. Hopefully that's the last of them. That's not good. Yeah, big oh no. I will agree, yes.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard!
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
All right. Let's go to show one. Oh, this was new. This wasn't in the older version. Way to go, like, all the way around and stuff. We didn't have that cutscene. That's new. I like that. That's a surprise.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Still got time. Alright.
Freeze!
Bye-bye. Alright, let's go. Gotta get to strut one.
Arsenal's launch has initiated a security lockout. Otacons managed to override anything that leads to the computing room. This is no time to get...
I'm not getting sidetracked. What do you think? Okay, so it's that way, not the other way. Alright, let's do this. Not even close. Alrighty, let's go. Gotta go to shell 1. Let's do this. Really? Oh, already there. All right. There we go.
How's Emma? I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Oh.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
Uh-oh.
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
Nope.
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Aww.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal,
Possibility.
I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
No.
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer.
Excuse me.
I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I
sad.
ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE?
It's the second person he cared about.
Emma?
He lost. Sniper Wolf,
Emma?
now Emma.
Emma! Emma! Answer me!
Definitely a loss. First his love sniper Wolf, Meryl, now Emma.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother.
Uh-oh.
She seduced me. And it went on.
That's not good.
My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Forgot all about that. Well, we have to save the world.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Time to save the world again.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Indeed, why?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
Yep.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
No.
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing.
Nope.
Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Goodbye, Emma.
EE? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
You got this, Otacon.
Leave it to me.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
you.
I wish they...
I miss you.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Every single one of them, it would have been. Not just the main three, but I agree. Yeah, that would have been like, I say that would have been awesome.
You and me, we're the same.
They're starting to remake. Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, I'm not too big of a fan of those games, but I do appreciate the classic.
We were always alone.
I mean, they're good games. I'm just not much into zombie games, but those are really good remakes they made. I will give them a lot of credit. And
for somebody.
Thanks for stopping by. I do apologize if I butcher your name.
But
Kenyon.
we were wrong.
I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at pronouncing names. I appreciate you coming in and chatting.
I realize that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
I learned that I could
definitely do that. If you want to follow, feel free.
You probably did.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Well, if you want to give a follow, feel free to.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
Oh, you already are following, right?
A ninja?
Oh, okay, I see.
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time.
I'm just trying to keep track of everybody.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden.
What?
I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it.
That's funny.
You! Ready for some shut-eye?
Solidsnake is a beast. He's always keeping you on your toes, that's for sure. I appreciate you lurking though, that means a lot. I do too. Always fun, always was fun to play even back when the old systems. It always was fun to watch and see and play. It's bringing back nostalgia, that's for sure. But I don't remember. Understandable. I agree. I'm surprised I still remember some of the mission. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the originals here. I'm just glad they remade them for PC.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yes, I do. Just in case. I agree, it has been.
Your mission data's been saved.
Perfect.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI.
Nice.
He doesn't exist in any database.
That's awesome.
He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up.
Excuse me. Has a little Metal Gear Solid 1 right here. I used to have one of the alerts, but I don't have them anymore. Used to be on one of my old Apple phones.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
When you... Nice.
You know this fellow?
That's a good one.
You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Looks like he got a suit upgrade too. I forgot about those arm thingies.
This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me.
Uh-huh.
The 80s. The Civil War. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict.
No, that's
when you were barely 10 years
Solidsnake.
old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit.
That's not him.
At the time, your outstanding
It's not
kill record
the
earned you
father of
several nicknames,
Solidsnake or Liquid
including
Snake.
White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack,
Yeah,
I was
that's
your
Solidus.
godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
Solidus.
It's an interesting coincidence.
Solitaire
If he's a
Solidus.
lackey for the
No,
Patriots, I
Solidus.
doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Liquid's trying to come back.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
Possibility.
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
Nice.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
He does have that image.
Is that so?
I will
Perhaps
say
I
he
should
does
be
have the
grateful
image,
to
though.
this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Two.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
I remember fighting Big Boss. Yep.
Don't
I
move.
think that was the third one, I
Stay
think.
as you are.
Or
We're
on
being
the other
monitored
one.
by a camera.
I'm not 100%
What are
sure.
you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No.
Nope.
The Patriots.
What?
Remember
I
fighting Big Boss on-
deceived my troops.
Yeah, I
Betrayed
don't remember
them.
if ever
But
fighting
why?
Big Boss, but
My child is
I know it's
being
something.
held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this
I
country.
guess so it is.
Have you ever met your child?
No.
That is.
Once
I
a
can
month
agree
they
with that
send me
one
a
right
photo
there.
of my
I
child
can agree with
via
that
network.
one.
I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your
Yes,
situation,
she Spears,
nobody can blame you for what you
This
did.
is one of the
That's your
games that
opinion.
definitely makes
What about
people
Snake?
love stealth.
I thought
for
you
sure.
were enemies.
He wasn't
Definitely
responsible
adds
for
to
my
the
father's
Assassin's
death.
Creed.
Actually, we owe him our lives.
Guess you both like stealth games, that's for sure.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
The next game.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No.
Never played
mutual
Splinter
gain.
Cell.
Mutual
But
gain.
I do love the
My
Assassin's
job
Creed
was to assist
games.
you.
Like
If
all of them.
Solidus gets away with
I do
Arsenal,
love
your
them.
mission is a failure.
They're pretty good.
The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my
I
child's
agree,
life
100%.
depends
A lot of
on
people
your
have different
success.
opinions about him.
So
I
you
still
did
like
it all
him.
for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Definitely.
Pawns for what purpose?
Excuse me. Sorry,
The
it's a little
S3
late here.
plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What
Yes,
about the
indeed.
virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
But definitely this game
Get me
and
out of this thing.
the Assassin's
Not
Creed
yet.
games
I'll
are
release your
phenomenal.
restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Sorry
Snake's
about
got
that.
everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I
Sorry
find
about
Snake?
that. It's like 1:52, almost 2 o'clock here in the morning.
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar.
Tried to
He'll
stream
be
earlier,
waiting
but
there.
had to take care of a
I
few
gave him a
things.
card key for the hangar.
Well, I do
Does Snake
appreciate you
plan to
being here.
destroy
Like,
Arsenal
the
gear?
little things like
No,
that mean a lot to
even
me.
for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I
Hmm.
still can't afford to be discovered.
Indeed.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Well. yeah, I appreciate anyone who comes in or even raids or donates, whatever. Like, any little gesture, you know, it means a lot to me. I'm very grateful. Subs, whatever. So.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Got a thing for
Drafting
getting
small
punched.
children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was.
Yeah,
But
I guess
have
so.
nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
No.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
It's crazy.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder
That
had
sounds
toluene
gross.
in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain.
It's crazy.
But
It's
nothing's
definitely crazy.
changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it.
I can definitely see why. I mean, it's pretty dark.
Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on. Take him down. Except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me.
Very sad.
I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
That's pretty sad. It's a dark past for sure. Alright, so we gotta get our gear. Arsenal gear.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden,
yeah, we gotta
take
get our
out
gear
Solidus
back.
and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Starts to get a little crazy after a minute. Oh, that was easy.
Is there somebody there?
Knock him out.
Oh. What's that?
Bye-bye.
Huh? What was that just now?
It was this. Knockout. Dang it.
Stand back up if possible.
Well, I'm out.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. When I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Fine. Forget it.
I think they're like robots or something.
Honestly, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
He's getting crazy. Yep, I agree. He is. Oh, come on. Get up, get up, get up. Bye-bye. There we go. It's crazy how you remember some of the game, but that part I almost forgot about.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Yeah, he has issues. Gotta answer these calls. Blech.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
Looks like they're doing that old Metal Gear game right there, like the very, very, very old one.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Yeah. Here we go again.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
Yeah, but only... yeah, for sure. Alright, let's get out of this tube. Ah!
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
Also remember while playing
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like
I don't remember
what
that.
I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
Unless I was like
I'm
one of the
sorry.
other, like,
I know what I
spin-offs or
did
something.
was wrong.
No matter where I go,
I think that'll
get
be
used.
Ocelot, who got
I
his hand cut off, but
reinvented
that was
myself
the
to
first
suit
one.
your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance.
Don't remember that.
Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted
Don't remember it
was for
either.
you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance.
That's all good, though.
It was worse
Still,
to
these
lie to
games
myself than
are
to you.
amazing.
The
Still
more
love
love
them.
you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because
Might have
that was
been
my
Snake, I
job.
think, but I can't
but
remember.
I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Uh-oh. Well, let's get our gear back.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
And he returns. Bandana and all. Just without the vest.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
He's back. The legend is back.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Always the nanocommunications.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
Yeah, they're allies.
Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell,
Yep,
Arsenal is headed for
they're
Manhattan.
allies.
I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
That's right.
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
The sword.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
That's how we get better with the swords in the Metal Gear Rising game.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
I can't really remember either. There we go.
Damn, kid.
This definitely brings back memories though when you first get the sword. Right. Oh yeah. Enough practice.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
That band. I remember in
Wait
the
up,
first one
Snake.
when you beat it, you get that
What?
headband and it gives you unlimited ammo. Ah, not again.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh?
Okay.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
I just want to get to
what? That's your problem.
Just want to get to the
Come on.
battle here. Again,
Snake, Raiden.
He got him out. We're just gonna skip through it. Definitely want to start the battle. I want to use this. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Nice one. There we go. Oh yeah, the rations.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where is he?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities.
Yeah, he's an illusion. It's all an arsenal. Ay, ay, ay. Let me guess, Colonel.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Yeah, oh, it's a trap. Alright. One of the most awesome battles right here, too. I think I might use a sword for this one, just a little bit. She's a sword. Nice. Hey, quit taking them all. Alright, let's see.
Right. Take the item.
Nope, we did not fail the mission.
Use this.
Thank you.
Right. Take the item. Use this.
It's trying to mess with us. I think it just does that in this scene here, like it did that in the original there. So, just kind of does that. It's like if it's trying to mess with our minds or something like that. Forgot she was still alive.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. an endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it
fortune.
end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
Craziness.
Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
Well, don't underestimate it.
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
No, he didn't.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here.
Let's go. Yep, that is. It definitely is, for sure. Almost near the end.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother.
Liquid.
S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior.
Indeed.
The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase.
I remember
you
there's
came
an
in
old school
handy
snake. Yeah.
as bait.
I think that's the big boss, if I remember right.
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Yeah. It's kind of cool how he slides like that.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Well, time to take on the Metal Gears.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Let's do this. Metal Gear. Alright, let's get the stinger. Yep, just big boss fights, that's for sure. guys out. Awesome. Oh, that was fun. I remember it being a lot harder when I was younger.
It's no use.
They just keep coming. They just keep coming at us.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Want to help you. She's here to help us.
So you decided to show yourself.
Says that ninja in her.
Oh, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
That's not good.
So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Yes, indeed.
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Uh-oh. Think he's gonna finish this.
Live! You have to!
Well, she's gone.
Oh, God.
I think in one of the other games, she in Metal Gear Raiden, like, we save Olga's daughter already. If I remember right. I think that's her, if I remember.
Enjoy the show, Jack.
It's crazy.
Let's pick up where we left off.
Don't think so.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
GW, it's out of control.
Yes, that was. It's crazy. This game just keeps you on your edge, that's for sure. They're gonna go berserk. Uh-oh.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal system control is going
What do you mean by
haywire.
that?
It's on an emergency ascent course.
Uh-oh.
Stupid machines!
Absolutely. Definitely would be, I agree. Especially after I've been remaking all of them.
bastard snake.
Uh-oh.
Snake?
It's getting more intense.
Bring him in.
Yes, we will save. We will definitely save. Okay.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Yes, you did.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
Wonder what he
That's
means.
not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
Dang.
You were
Already
going
knew.
to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
Oh.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from
And I
impregnable.
will agree, it'd definitely be
It
a
needs
game
other
of the year
Metal
if they
Gears
did
and
remake it.
Scars, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
Indeed, what was it?
A list of names of the Patriots.
He wants to know who they are.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW.
Makes
Including
sense.
that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
I wonder.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
Nope, it won't.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you.
And thank you for the wild redeem, she spears.
Thanks, but I have
Appreciate
quite
that.
enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Indeed.
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been
And thank you
scripted.
for the
A little
stretch, I
exercise
appreciate
set up
that.
by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
Oh. I see.
You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus?
Yep.
This is the S3 training kernel.
I did.
An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all
it is. It's almost there. I remember this part a little
Ames'
bit.
own
Just trying to do a refresher.
Were used to shut down his pacemaker.
So it's kind of like, it's getting close.
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Fox Die. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
And a new game I
Your
bought too.
plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience.
That makes sense.
An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program.
Has a lot of story background, that's for sure.
Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss.
That makes more
Fortune,
sense.
you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses.
Yep, I
You're
remember
the
that.
most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man
He's just
2
like
years
always
ago.
5 moves ahead of everybody.
Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
And yet, Ocelot is just always 5 moves ahead. It's crazy how he's just such a awesome character, in my opinion.
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
You already knew.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
That is true.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
That's why. Yep.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you.
Patriots are always in control.
Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
Yep.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
You can't take down Ocelot, only Snake can.
I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Definitely Snake's job to take him down.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Now he has 2 swords. That suit is just awesome.
How's this then?
Damn.
Still has one more good fight in her.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
Yes, she does have some life left.
What the? Impossible!
Not gonna help you.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson.
I guess so.
Daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
I agree. She does.
I can see my family again.
And she's gone too.
Damn! Try this instead. No!
Uh-oh. Liquid's back.
No! No, not now!
He's back. Just older now.
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
Oh, but it is.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
Indeed.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy. It was you 2 years ago? Exactly. I was controlling him.
Man,
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here. What? You're the only one that can free me. After all...
He just doesn't go away.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
Indeed. Not gonna help.
Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
It's going after him. Such a clutch move with Solid Snake.
Snake!
It's just such a clutch move. And they're off to New York. Man. Oh, I know. I'm just saying it's just such a clutch move that he does that. It's just hilarious how he does it. That was just super clutch when he just goes after him. And we're here. Man. Well, we crashed into somewhere.
Federal Hall.
That's it.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
No idea.
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
Oh.
And it
I
happened
see.
right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Very interesting.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, Listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works.
Yes, indeed.
But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
It's a very long storyline, that's for sure. But
when the
definitely
torch is
brings
passed
back
on from
good
parent to
memories of
child,
playing this game.
It extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
That makes sense.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history.
Still has that
nostalgia. The Patriots are trying
feel.
to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
Yeah, it can be.
I want my memory,
You
my
gotta really pay
existence to
attention,
remain.
that's for sure.
Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
AKA the game name.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible?
Yeah, we're gonna move forward with this because it's gonna take forever. It's like...
The S3 is a system for control.
Yeah.
What you...
It's just basically another simulation.
We used Shadow Moses as...
It's all about the experiment
Right.
of Shadow Moses. All Shadow Moses.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
His own godfather. It's messed up.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and
The
Solid
revelation,
hunted down
yes.
Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Yeah?
It's time we were both free.
So I guess all of it was a simulation of Shadow Moses. Always returns back to that. Always Shadow Moses.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Well, let's do this. Our final fight.
Brace yourself.
Let's do it. There we go.
wrong with you?
I hate those things.
Is that the best you can do?
All I have is my blade.
Let's go.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
That's where I win and you lose. Thinking Revelations is a lot better cyborg ninja, that's for sure.
Let's go. Over here.
Raiden, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the? The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes
I
from
don't
the
think he
Japanese
is.
Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on
So
the
I think he's,
battlefield. Just pawns in a game.
I
Exactly.
think it could be in a simulation
And the weapon
or
has no right
he,
to think for itself.
something like that, but it's
Now,
always with Shadow
it's
Moses,
time to
something to do
fulfill your
with.
purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. Got him. Another snake bites the dust. He won't beat us. And yes. And we won. Shows how clutch we really are. He's done. Easy, yep, for sure. Say bye-bye. Yep, it is dramatic. Very dramatic. At least we know we won when we saved the world again. This time with Raiden. And I'm okay with that. And yes, GG's for sure. I appreciate that. Such an amazing story and game. Definitely got me big into stealth games too. I used to play this like a lot. I just always loved it. First, second, and third. Even Raiden and Phantom Pain and all the others. I did not play the Guns of the Patriots Metal Gear Solid 4. I missed out on that because I got Xbox. So I need to definitely play that one. Yep, very true. Very, very true. I always play it after school without doing right there with you. Right there with you.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
He's back.
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
True.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in.
Indeed.
What we found important enough
yeah,
to fight
I did that
for.
as well, not doing
It's
my
not
homework.
whether you were right
just
or
wanted
wrong,
to play and
but how much
go to
faith you were
sleep
willing to
after
have. That decides the future.
But definitely had to do
the
the
Patriots
homework.
are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
True.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
Very true.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
Very, very true.
You. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Has my name and information on it. My code name.
Anyone you know?
Nope.
No. Never heard the name before.
It's me.
I'll pick my own name. And my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Yep, indeed. I just realized
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
And it's technically a girl.
As long as you
as we
keep
find
yourself
out in the
alive,
other games.
he's safe.
She.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
That's what I think too.
Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
Oh, nice.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first.
Indeed.
And people you need to talk to.
He's like, I'm on my own. I work alone. Decides with Otacon. It's Rose! She's safe. And she's not a robot.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Yes, indeed.
Nothing.
He finds his love.
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
We can start over.
But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Yep, that is true.
See me for what I am, okay?
That is very true. Aw. Children are a blessing. Hope me and the wife will have kids sometime soon.
Do you remember this place?
Of course.
I'm sure.
This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
Aw.
That's it.
A very good ending. Good
I think
old
I
New
found
York.
something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on.
Show
there
us
are too
the-
many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to
Show us the
to
baby
teach
game.
that to
What do
our
you mean
children.
by that?
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
I like the music though, it's very nice. It's nice piano music. Whoever did the music composure in this game, they did a very good job, I will admit. They definitely did a good job. Alright, let's see if we can skip through this. Guess not.
What am I?
Show us the baby game. I have no idea what that is.
Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or
Come on now.
I filled with
But there's always a little thing at the end where the bad guy talks to somebody important.
on the streets below.
Such an amazing game for sure. This has been, it just brings back so many memories, some good memories. Just hopefully we can skip through this so we can get to the end part of the surprise.
Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday.
GG's for sure. Very good GG's. Sorry I skipped a good amount of it. I just didn't want people to be bored with a lot of the story. If you want to definitely check it out, definitely look it up. But like, I just wanted y'all to enjoy the ending part because I don't want to take too much time with, you know, that long speech. But basically, long story short, it seems like a big simulation of Shadow Moses, just the way it was recreated. So, oops. But we've had this. I'm finally done with the second one. Now we can go on to the third soon. It's been an amazing game for sure. Okay, come on.
Way back in yesterday.
So can we skip it? That saxophone is nice though. I always, if out of all the music instruments besides electric guitar that I liked and the drums, I've always enjoyed the saxophone and the violin. It just sounds really cool. I don't know how to describe it, but just the way that it feels like it's smooth, like how it sounds is smooth, you know? And piano's nice too, but I definitely like the saxophone on this ending here though. Trumpet's pretty cool too, unless this is a trumpet, I don't know. But you can always appreciate good music, so. Oh, come on, really?
Why can't each of us
It's taken forever.
ever see the best things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me.
It's definitely,
I fall to my knees.
come on.
I cry.
Let's get to the ending where it gives you another nostalgia moment. And Sina, I am so sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you for definitely coming in, as well as She Spears and Ranch Girl and Gian. I appreciate y'all being here. It really means a lot. For sure. Come on, let's move forward.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend.
I'm surprised you're a Metal Gear Solid fan. That's really cool. And Assassin's Creed definitely at the top of the list for sure too.
Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday. It's there that I'll find.
And thank you for the WoW redeem, She Spears. I appreciate that.
And dreams that I let slip away, I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
And for the hydrate redeem, I'm out of water at the moment. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to have a glass of water before I go. This sounds like the trumpet or the French horn. I'm not sure. Surprisingly, I know those musical instruments from like band when I was like in 4th grade. Still amazing that I can remember that. Ending theme, Can't Say Goodbye to You Yesterday. Ah, okay. So that's what that song was. Okay. Well, it's a nice song. Blueprint Games Incorporated. Oh man, I can't wait to play the 3rd one. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fun time. Alright, let's see. We're getting to the end. Let's find out the nostalgia. Yep, Snake Eater. Who's gonna be the title of Big Boss? Snake Eater. It's gonna be a fun one. I got a good feeling. We're definitely gonna have fun with that. I'm looking forward to it. Sometimes you don't like the credits, they just take too long. That's alright. Alrighty, let's see what they say.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through
Solidsnake.
Music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
Snake, you there? It's me.
Otacon.
I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course.
There we go.
It contains the
Guess it's
personal
the good
data
guys
of
this
12
time.
people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think it'd be very hard for them to remake it, maybe. I would agree with that. Playtime. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. Panther. Codename. Nice. Cut from above. New items obtained. Digital camera. Okay. Another digital camera. And I will save this. Awesome. All right. So going back to the main title. Yep. All right, let's go to... Oh yeah, I can definitely see why they would do that for sure. I can definitely see that. Like, and I mean, it is a great gaming company, especially when it came to the Metal Gear Solid games for sure. But it's like, you know, it's crazy how things turn out when they're, you know, doing remakes and whatnot. Like, I could only assume that it would be very difficult to, you know, have that outcome different, you know, when they try and remake it after you leave. Because I mean, if it's part of the company, you know, it has to stay the same. And I guess in my opinion, but I will say I definitely do like some remakes that some games have been put out there. But you know, you want to have the original people who know the game, know the characters, know the people who voice them, and know how to remake it and remaster it. I will agree with that. I mean, easier said than done. I mean, a lot of budgets, I'm sure, too. So that could be a reason. I'm not denying that. But yeah, I mean, that's just with any game in general. That's just my opinion. You want to keep the original companies, but at the same time, I get it because of, you know, budgets and all this other stuff. So I get it. Yep, I couldn't agree more with you on that one. It doesn't make it any easier, but I mean, as long as the game is still good, like I like how they did this one with Metal Gear Solid. They kept the graphics the same, like when from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 to even I think PlayStation 2 and 3. I liked how they kept the graphics the same because it brings back like those old memories that you love as a, you know, younger and all that. So I did enjoy that they kept that the same. So in my opinion, it's like a remake in a way, just going old school. That's what I love about it. And the story and everything else too. But that's just me though. That's you know that's what made me fall in love with the games a lot, as well as stealth games. And one of the reasons why I love Assassin's Creed is because of Metal Gear Solid, because of the stealth that you have to do. So, but I definitely say the Metal Gear Solid games are I think, in my opinion, one of the biggest ones. It's like I think I would call it the Godfather in one way of it, besides a few. So, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, I can agree. It's the Godfather of it. That's how I see it. But that's just me. So, I mean, it's different for everybody, and I respect that. You know, everyone has a different opinion for different gaming and all that. So, but definitely when it comes to gaming, you know, you got to enjoy what you got to enjoy. Not everybody does, but I definitely enjoy sharing these games with you guys and playing the playthroughs and having fun. You know, that's what I enjoy, and that's what matters most to me. But anyway, we are going to raid someone. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see who's raiding. And stick around for the raid too. I will give you the raid message now that I think about it. Here we go. We'll have the raid message right there. I do want to say appreciate Cyan. Thank you for coming by. I do apologize if I butcher your name. She Spears and Ranch Girl, always a pleasure. Gian, thank you for coming by again. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to try and get a better schedule on streaming and stuff. Feel free to stick around for the raid. And we completed Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. We'll be headed to the third one as soon as possible. I'm going to look forward to that. It'll be... Oh, okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure. Sorry, I butcher names really bad. I just want to say thank you all for being here tonight. It really meant a lot for those who were here. You know, I appreciate y'all. We will raid someone. I'm not sure who yet, but we stick around for the raid. We'll definitely have some fun with that. Maybe we'll raid Icy Rain if we can. If not, Miley Lynn. Yep, I am looking forward to Metal Gear Solid 3 for sure. Definitely want to complete that game, and then we can have some more fun, and that'll be the last main one that we have to complete. I'm considering on doing the side ones too. I just, got to see what's what first, because I got a big backlog I want to complete too while streaming. So, and get on a new game that came out too, so which looks really fun to me. It's made by Ubisoft, so I definitely want to try that game out and go from there, and then continue on with some backlogs like Assassin's Creed. I want to beat all of them, and then Ghost of Tsushima, I didn't beat it, didn't like how the streams turned out, so I'm just going to restart, and we'll go from there. But feel free to stick around for the raid, and thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Feel free to check me out on all my other social medias at JSpears15. Become a member of the Wolfpack there. I greatly appreciate everyone being here. Stick around for the raid, and feel free to have some fun with more of the gaming, and we'll see y'all in the next stream and in the next time. And I definitely appreciate you being here. And feel free to subscribe if you can. Don't break your wallet. Obviously, don't break your wallet. But I appreciate everyone being here and showing support. Take care, everyone. We'll see y'all in the next stream, and have an amazing evening, day, wherever you're at. And stay strong and stay happy, and we'll see you next time. And take care, everyone. And have a blessed week and day wherever you're at. See you later. Wolfpack out.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to